you wabbit. Yo! I'm taking you to school. Call me the professor. You're sexually confused, cause you're a cross-dresser. You like...
It's not how I roll. But if you want to roll like that, I mean, creating names for people and calling them names, discredit them is high school to me. Gotta move past that. But here we go. Oh snap. I just got placed in a box, dude, but that's what happens when cats are rapping after adapting to Fox News. They embrace with a passion, fractions, half-truths. Another way to say it with grace, half-proofs. I don't even know where to begin to address with addressing the sin that begins when blessed kin misrepresenting. But let me say it, let me break it down slower. Christ died on the cross, carrying the cosmos on his shoulder like a boulder. So the gospel, 3 implications: horizontal, vertical, cosmic restoration. You mess with one of these and you jeopardize salvation. And when you do that, fam, you end up on a theological wasteland. Now I don't want to say something and I don't want to be crash, but for about 30 seconds I gotta take you to class. You see, you said something, that reparations is trash, and that got me bewildered like, yo, where did he learn that? You see, reparations is simply restitution, and that's a biblical word. Theologians use it. So instead of dismissing something that's really complex, why don't you actually study, fam, and take it to the text? Because the Old Testament is filled with restoration. When somebody is robbed, they're restored what was taken. And that's what you have when you think about reparations in America. You got the people that were robbed and beaten, enslaved, and other things. But now you want to smother things, and now you want to cover it. In fact, you either want to do more, fam. You want to smother it. You're saying you don't want white people's money, neither do I. But that doesn't mean that we gotta embrace a lie. It means that we gotta look and see how things coincide. And after we see that, then we gotta come up with a reply that's intelligent and dealing with the complexity of an issue. And not get all fragile and emotional, needing some tissue. But that seems to be where we're at and where we're going now. So I want to break this down and give it a little bit with some style. You see, I think that, fam, that you really are into now. Or maybe you just haven't experienced serious marginalization. But for those that have, I know what they're really facing. And adjacent to that is a lot of other things like misplacement. So when you think about the indigenous and black people too, redlining in ghettos and other things that happen true, now that's the truth. And so that we need to bear fruit with repentance, and that's another biblical category.